satisfied with the decision because you're thinking, well, there was a bunch I didn't take. I don't know if I got the best tasting one. I don't know, is this the right one? Is this really the best one? And so folks reported they bought less, okay? And they also reported lower satisfaction. Now, when the damn people only had 6 choices out, they did quick, most of those customers did 6 quick whoop, 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 whoop tastes, and you're like, yeah, number 4, I'll take 2 of those. And they walked away happy as a clam because they had tasted everything, they made their decision, and they were content, and they weren't confused. Okay, so what are you suggesting, Dean? Are you saying that your designers should hide choices from you in order to to feel better about the ones? Well, actually, you know what? I've had so many clients tell me, listen, just bring me 3 choices. You do all the filtering, just bring me 3 choices and all that. And that's fine with me. I'm content with that, okay? But what I'm trying to communicate to you as the homeowner, as the head of your project, which you are, is that there's another way that we can move towards avoidance of choice paralysis. And the way to do that, okay, is by writing a design Bible, okay? Now, that is a process of taking every design decision, not seeing it as an individualized decision, okay? Like, for instance, what kind of lights are we going to buy for the outside of the house? Or what kind of porch light, I should say. What kind of porch light are we going to get? Okay, that's a decision to make, right? What kind of porch light we're going to buy? Instead of thinking that as, number one, a singular decision, okay? You can think of it in terms of a family of decisions. In other words, what are the exterior in the house going to look like, right? Not just the porch lights, but all the lights on the outside of the house. They fall under the same category, right? So we want to make a rule about that. We make a decision, and that decision doesn't just cover the choice of that light, but it covers all the exterior lights on the house. It's a limiting design rule. And they're very, very good on writing those kinds of limiting design rules. Well, for example, all wood trim below the roof line is going to be painted this color. All of it. All the eaves and the fascia boards are going to be handled this way. All the metal on the outside of the house, whether it's metal, wow, that's a big, metal. Whether it's doorknobs, light fixtures, gate hinges, and so on, gutters, all the metal. If it's metal, it's this color. If it's wood trim, it's that color. If it's special refinement, it's this color and texture. And you know, as you start to do that and write that into the book, that's just in violation, right? Unless there is a hugely compelling reason to break the rule, you stay with the rule. And then as a result, we are now limiting our choices down. And now, when we come back, I'll explain to you exactly how that manifests to your benefit. Let's just keep our eyes on lighting. Most of you have walked into a lighting store and been overwhelmed, right? Because there's a gabillion lights in there. Let me explain how the limiting category choices of writing in your little design Bible, the rules of your home, is going to make that experience that much easier. We'll talk about that when we return. Your home with Dean Sharp. That and more of your calls up next. Brian Baruman has the news.
Well, a new nationwide mental health hotline is open for calls at 988, and they also will take texts. Firefighters have put out a fire at an auto shop in North Hills, and rapper Young Boy Never Broke Again has been acquitted by a jury on phone gun charges. We're going to have a look at some trouble on the 15 next.
All right, here's something that you never want to think about, and you probably don't think about, your water heater, until it goes bad, and then you think about it a lot, because, you want that hot shower, and it's ice cold, and that is unacceptable. So if that is you, if you find yourself in that position today, you need to call Water Heaters Only. Water Heaters Only, they've been replacing water heaters right since 1968, and when you need a new one, they're the only people you need to call. Why? Because they are everything you need in a water heater contract. Honest, reliable, they know everything there is to know about water heaters. They also offer same-day service, the best products, and the lowest prices around. Now, for a limited time, you can get 0% interest on a heater for 12 months. So Call the company that does water heaters only. Visit waterheatersonly.com. Get a new water heater, 0 interest. Terms and conditions apply. That's waterheatersonly.com. Waterheatersonly.com.
Since illnesses affect kids differently than adults, a children's hospital is important. When you need elite pediatric care, Memorial Care Miller Children's and Women's Hospital Long Beach is closed, with locations from the South Bay to Orange County. Learn more at millerchildrens.org/relief.
SoCal weather brought to you by driveway.com. Upper 90s to low 100s in the Inland Empire, and there's a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. This report brought to you by Memorial Care Miller Children's and Women's Hospital Long Beach. Now taking a look at KFI traffic, we got a crash on the 15th.
Also a topic of the 15 now actually in Ontario. First off, 15 south to 60 west shutdown. Down motorcycle here. And it's you back up along the main line 15 south, approaching the interchange there as well. Northbound side of 15 in Glen Helen, just before Glen Helen Parkway, a brand new problem. Jackknife Big Rig in the left lane wants to delay separation Sierra Avenue. And DeVore on the southbound side of 15 between the 215 and Glen Helen Parkway. It's only the left lane open due to Caltrain. Works your back up to Kenwood. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Bob Stuckey. This report is sponsored by Driveway.com. Car shortages? What car shortage? Head to Driveway.com today to shop more than 25,000 new and used cars in Driveway's nationwide inventory. Driveway.com. That's Driveway.com.
If you own a business, this has been a bumpy ride from pandemic to inflation. I'm sure you could use a break. If your business has 5 or more employees and survived COVID, you're eligible to receive a payroll tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The challenge is getting your hands on it. Hi, I'm Howard Mackler, and that's why I founded GetRefunds.com to cut through the red tape and get you the money. Our tax attorneys are specialists in this little-known payroll tax refund program. We do all the work, charge not a dime up front, and simply share a percentage of the cash that we get for you. Businesses of all types qualify, including those who put PPP, nonprofits, and even those that have increases in sales. Don't lose out on up to $26,000 per employee. This payroll tax refund is only available for a limited period of time. The team at GetRefunds.com has already returned over $1 billion to businesses and we can help you too. Just go to GetRefunds.com, click on Qualify Me, and answer a few questions. That's GetRefunds.com. No risk, high rewards. GetRefunds.com.
Before I started Little Hero Plumbing, I was an angry young man. Hello, I'm John McClain. I was angry because my dad died when I was 17 and he left me alone. I was angry because I couldn't go to college with my friends. And because I had to drop out of high school. It's not a pleasant story. But as I grew older, I also grew up. I realized that my dad didn't leave me alone. He left me with values and principles that continue to shape my life. Dad said, be on time. He didn't like it when people were late. He taught me to be polite. It was something I lost, but recaptured along the way. And he taught me to keep my promises, because broken promises lead to broken relationships. We teach and keep these values at Little Hero Plumbing. I think we have a pretty good company. I know we have great people. And if one of our heroes fails to live up to these values, please call me. My private number is on the back of every Rooter Hero business card. You can also reach us at rooterhero.com. Thank you.
Staples has everything you need for school at prices that won't hold you back. Right now, Crayola 24-count crayons and 4-ounce Elmer's glue are just 50 cents each. Plus, 1-inch binders are only $1.99. In-store only. Offering 7/16, minute 30. Don't send your kids back to school. Send them forward at Staples.
Hi, I'm Margaret Killjoy. I'm the host of Cool People Who Did Cool Stuff, a new podcast from School Zone Media and iHeartRadio. We all know there's a bunch of bad stuff going on in the world, and there's been a lot of bad stuff that's happened all throughout history. But you know what's cool? When people try to stop all that bad stuff from happening. I'm a science fiction author, a feminist, and an activist, and every week I'll bring you a new story of rebellion, revolution, and, cool stuff like that. Episodes drop every Monday and Wednesday. You can listen to Cool People Who Did Cool Stuff on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Jacoby Myers' personal injury settlements are often up to 10 times the original insurance company offered. This has totaled more than $1 billion over our past history. So if you've been injured, don't just settle for better. Do 10 times better with Jacoby Myers. Call us at 800-992-2322.
I know the weight of the world seems to rest on your shoulders, and sometimes life seems like it's filled only with confusion and chaos. But I assure you, I have a plan for you.
The Jesus Christ Show. Tomorrow morning at 6 on KFI AM 640.
More stimulating talk.
the House Whisper. Welcome home. All right, back to our conversation on writing a design Bible, quote unquote, for air quotes around design Bible, for your home. Oh, by the way, phone lines are back open again. We're free here. We're good. I would love to take your call. So give us a call again, 833-2-ASK-BEAN. 833, the number 2, ASK-BEAN. All right, we'll be going back to the phones without any